These guys are just hanging out outside the apartment building. So weird.
It's called jachnon. It's basically dough with butter, slowly cooked. If you want to cut it slices, or you can decide that if you like spicy,
Yeah.
you dip it in the green thing.
My verdict is it's a bit like a burek, like a really rich burek. The wind still persists from the north, but I'm heading downhill today. Woohoo! Mitspe is a fascinating place to me. It's almost certainly where I'd live if I were living in Israel. Like Alice Springs in Australia, it's a desert village town that attracts hippies and free thinkers. But in the case of Mitspe, it's like half populated by hippies and half by Orthodox Jews. The liberal guys that I've been hanging out with are increasingly nervous with elections coming up in a couple of months. They're afraid that the Orthodox Jews now outnumber the liberal Jews in Mitspe. What's really interesting to me is people were even talking about leaving the country if the country becomes too right-wing. And when you think of the extraordinary things their grandparents went to get here, the very idea of leaving the country is massive. Wow. I'm not the only person drawing comparisons with other theocratic countries like Iran. And of course, if the liberal Israelis do begin to leave the country, then Israel's move towards theocracy will just become all the more rapid. Dates fresh off the tree from Neos Madar. This is the ancient Nabatean city of Avdat, and just as when I visited on the way south, it looks like there's absolutely nobody there right now. This is the desert home of Israel founder Ben Gurion in the kibbutz of Sde Boker. It's only 20 shekels to go in, which isn't that bad actually, but having visited Ben Gurion's home in Tel Aviv, which was probably equally propagandary as Yasser Arafat's apartment in Ramallah, I can probably skip this one in the interest of balance. During my summer break, incredibly, I gained 2 new Patreon subscribers, so many thanks and welcome to Eyal and Dimitri. Incredibly kind of you to sponsor me, but also particularly while I wasn't really doing very much. Anyway, many thanks again to all of my Patreon supporters, of course, and to everyone that's clicking like and sharing. You're also helping me out in a big way too. Hopefully I'll have lots of lovely juicy content for you all coming up. Many thanks again, especially to Eyal and Dimitri. And of course I should mention, if you too want to support my work in inverted commas, you can find my Patreon link in the notes of this and every one of my videos. Thanks! When I turned right, turned east back there, this is a stretch of road I haven't ridden yet. Wowee! Wowee! It's my campsite for the night. What a stunner! What a lovely campsite. I was going to put the tent right underneath those trees there until I remembered that you do not camp underneath eucalypts because they have a tendency to drop a branch. But hopefully in the morning they're going to give me a little bit of shade, even if they're not giving me any break right now. Gorgeous campsite. Cheers from my beautiful campsite. And look, it really has got a baby on the front of it. It's really baby food crisps. How bizarre. L'chaim.